Okay. I just lost power. Like, just straight up, my everything went dark. I was wondering if it was gonna turn back on, but thankfully it did. Right. Alright, back to what I was doing. There has snack on the electrical lines? Maybe, yeah. Legit, I have no idea. Just went really dark really quick, and I was like, well, that's all she wrote, I guess. Okay. I don't know if it's like they're doing maintenance somewhere or something's happening. Brought him back, maybe. Um. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Shit just vanished. Shit just vanished. But yeah, I mean, if I go away again, it's probably, I don't know. There's not like a storm or something, is there? What the fuck was that? I mean, I'm assuming it has to be maintenance related. No, there's like nothing. Okay, I have no idea. This is why I don't play hardcore. Yeah, Lily just lost her like 1.5 mirror discharger in hardcore because she disconnected and it didn't do the boot thing, and so she stayed on for like 30 seconds and died. According to her tweet. So that's fun. But yeah, I mean, realistically, yeah, that's why I don't play hardcore. Exactly that. Max life. I don't know what she was specifically on that character. I just saw her tweet this morning regarding the situation. Just the death was had. Death was hadeth. 242 willpower. Okay. Play hardcore anymore? I know I couldn't. I never did. Fuck that shit. Cause yeah, that would have been the end of this character had I been playing hardcore. Just straight up character go bye-bye. Just like that. I mean, some people do. Some people like it. They don't mind, like, all that shit. Definitely not for me, though. Started? Oh, yeah. G death mechanics. I mean, yeah, I guess this game has some as well, you know? All the potions and stuff, but like, nah, bro, I'm good. Looks a bit of an eyesore. I have not tried anything. Yep. I do not want to lose my progress because I live in the middle of the woods. I know better than to put that evil on me. Sword through the head enchant? A helmet? Wow. Now I understand it. Oh, buy anything? You get that. Gotcha. Or get the mystery box. The portal ain't bad. Choppy, choppy, choppy. More levels. I guess from here I'll just jump straight into 24s as the next sigil level, as that will keep giving me more power. I'm doing fine in these. Got enough strength and stuff. And the faster I go up in levels, the faster I can level up my glyphs. What's the highest item power in the game? Is it like basically 1,000? I don't know if I've ever looked at how high it goes. And again, I guess it doesn't matter what the item is, it's just what the highest bracket is. Which I do not know. Oh shit, it's Mimo. Miss Monique's on the fucking State of Trance? So far, of like all the DJs, like I've only seen like the top of their heads because of where I have it on my screen. But I instantly recognize her from her hair. Ow. Poison. I assume was 850 plus 20. It's the highest tier of power? Okay. 725 is the last breakpoint? Didn't they add one more breakpoint? Isn't that what people were talking about before the season started? That there's now one more? Or something? That the curve is easier to do at the late game? But 850 plus 20? I mean, that sounds kind of right. Oh, the special mob drops that you can farm for? Gotcha. Because I'm wondering whether or not the weapon I have is like what? 789.25. Okay, so there is one higher than that. All right, because yeah, this thing is 925 plus 20. That's probably the highest tier. Then 780. Okay, so I'm basically looking for 780 gear then. To have a higher breakpoint than this. Man, alright. That's definitely some farming required to get to that then. $780. And I wish there was a way to like show or drop or have gear only show up if it's in that bracket. That'd be nice. Damage numbers? I don't really care about one way or the other about damage numbers. Whether they're there or not. It's all the same to me. Doesn't matter much. Mostly for me, it's just like, does the game give you some feedback as to what you're doing? Yes or no? And kind of in a weird way, without damage numbers in this game, there would be no feedback. So you end up using them for feedback generation. So really, unless a weapon is 780 or higher, it's not an upgrade for me. Okay, well that's easy enough to look at then. And even those, holy shit, okay. So this thing just rolled extremely high then. Because it started out in the 4,000s. Shit, alright. That means the upgrade is gonna be Few and far between. Vulnerable. Okay. So what's a 22 look like? If those were 21s, 22 should be one level higher. Let's see. Mobs in here are 76. Okay, yep, they're one level higher. Cool.
Cold. So cold.
She's very loud about her coldness. Go. I love how my skeletons are just waiting for me on the other side. They're like, well, hurry up there, mate. We're already here. Taking your sweet ass time. Alright, there's 73. Kill the bell. For bells are evil in this world. They must be slain. Or something. Where am I supposed to...
Please, help us get out of here.
Nah. I don't really want to help you get out of there. That seems like a lot of work. You're gonna just have to find a way out on your own. Chuck some levels into that again. Piece out of here. What is that? I need 5 more int. What's int look like again? That's int. There we go. Minions gain 35 increased resistances to all elements. Shit. Minions actually gonna be living? Crazy talk. Save that. Warriors doesn't matter. Is it good? It's got corpse tendrils on it. Everything else is useless. Yep. Put you in there. And then go this way. Let's see, what do we got? 71, 22. There's a 22. Are they all 22s? I got 124. Okay. There we go. Save the 24s and go to town. Legion event, doesn't matter. Whoop. Onwards. $78s. Yep, that's good. So. Good level of scaling that. That's 5 levels ahead of where I am now, so. Continue from here. And Conduit Shrine. Do more damage. I do more damage without being in the shrine state. Yeah, I saw the aura down there. I didn't see him in the beginning. The one who was still left over. Go this way. Too much shit on the screen. Hard to tell one what's going on where. Travel to the ghastly depths. Slay all mobs. Alright. There's a lot of mobs to kill here. It's something about the straggler thing, right? Like you can just keep going. If something's a straggler, it'll pull it at the end. Or some shit. I forgot how that works. I don't have to go back and kill the little ones. Pack size? Decent pack size in this one, yeah. Weirdly enough. Feels pretty good. Hope we're doing well, Bush. Chop, 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 chop. There's my next sigil for the next one. Miss Monique. What was my Mimo?
Bless you.
The craziest things are a traffic jam and there we go. Giant ice cream league of Legos. Fuck yeah. Sounds like a good way to enjoy the evening. Can't go wrong with that. It's been a while since I've had ice cream. I could go for some ice cream. I should make some ice cream. Should make some ice cream. Blood bubble bond thing. There we go. There's more to this place? What the fuck? There you go this way. What does this do? Golem damage? Grab that while we're going past it. Go level it up. Level 10. It's getting there. 5 more levels on that one. And then the next one. And the next one. And the next one. Is that 4, 5? I don't remember. I don't know how many next ones I said. Uh-huh. Okay, they're all giving me 24s except for one. We're in time loop. We kind of are. That's kind of how this works. Just keep going. Next, next, next. So you get to the end of it. Oh wait, no, I should probably be doing the 25 now, shouldn't I? Did I level up enough in one? What was it 73? No, okay, no, these are still far ahead of enough of me. No, I should probably, yeah, focus on getting a little ahead of the content, because, well, it depends on how they drop, but I might need to keep pushing further ahead. It is a bit of a time loop if you think about the fact that it's just level up all 5 seals to level 15, so you take one up and Then you take the next one up, and take the next one up. You just keep going. All the while. Training arc in real time, yeah. First you train the legs, then you train the arms, then you train the mind. And you go back to the arms again because your arms got weak by the time you finish your training arc. And it just never ends. Train that? I mean, that's one thing to train. Now that I've leveled as much as I have, what's my 5 all resist at least? Alright. Just gonna go up from there, I guess. Time loop piece of guy. Basically. Very similar. Use the rusted key to open something. Okay. Even the name is paragraph long. Yeah, usually. They do love their long-winded titles. Gotta make sure the reader and or watcher knows exactly what they're getting into. Yeah. Save that. Delete. 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 Save that. Okay. Do one more. 25. Oh, where's the enchanter? Down there. Necro's power of the season? Is it?
Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
That's good. Nice to be on the side of popular,
Another happy
I think.
customer.
I mean, true, it's common in both, yeah. World boss again. Where did that dungeon just spawn? There it is. Will I be able to get one of these to 15 today? Probably not. That's weird. According to my computer, I don't have internet right now. Don't know how that works, but Pretty sure I still have internet. Otherwise, I am streaming in some weird ass way. Unless I just. That sounds actually like one that I've read or heard of. At this point, the gambit of like their names is so insane that like most of them are real.
Bless you.
It's hard to tell which one is and is not real. Still here? Okay, good. Yeah. Computer's like, you don't have internet. Not a clue why it thinks that, but that's what it thinks.
Bless you.
That one is real? Oh. I was gonna say, it sounded real.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I might have I mean, yeah, that list is one that always expands. We all know that list well.
Bless you. My savior.
Ow! Fucking exploding fire nova thing. Okay, about to be 74. I guess with that I'll have caught up to where my my season 0 character was. I believe he only got to 74. If I recall correctly. It was like a week? Yeah. Well, that did require me to do campaign though, so it's a little bit different of a thing. This guy just went straight into grinding and doing content. But yeah, no, you could definitely tell leveling is faster with all the changes. There's no doubt about that. It does feel a whole lot better. I was like assuming I'd get 70 today, but I'll probably get 75, give or take. That's not bad. Maybe 76 even. Not bad at all. Does feel a whole lot better in that sense as well. I still think 50 to 65 is incredibly dull. Because you really just have like no upgrades and nothing you can do there, and that takes a long time. Until you get to the state where you can do the World Stone 4 dungeon. Once you get that going, it definitely feels better. in that regard. Actually, let's go for down for this. Yumping all around. Always yumping. Maximum yumping. I will say I still think there should be a world tier 5 here. Like, one more up from here would definitely help. Where you can go to at like level 80. It feels very bizarre that 70 is where it is, and then you just ride that all the way up. One more jump would be nice. One more jump would be nice. Okay, what do we got? No. Skeletal Warriors, no. Weapons are the easiest to check. Okay, rings, no. Luck, no. Nope. Nothing there. No. No. I really would like to see some uniques drop, though. That I cannot understate. Being very weird to not see at all. That is very bizarre to just like not see any uniques ever. There we go, and on to the next one. Wait, 25, 26, 26. Go, go, go. Just keep going up the chain. It's already level 80 in this zone, okay. We're 6 levels behind. mean, we're still doing fine, so it's whatever. I think this weapon is just carrying me really hard because I got such a insanely base weapon. Because all I care about is the base damage on the weapon. I don't care about anything else on it because that's what my minions' damage is based off of, is the base damage on the weapon. So they don't care about attack speed or anything. Just how big is the base big roll. Me getting like a 4200 is pretty big. Whoa. Okay, I walked into something that I wasn't supposed to walk into. Whoopsie doopsie. All my skeletons died too. See, everything in here is plague bearer, I guess. Ow! Oh, right, lightning storm. Whoops, forgot I gotta stand still every now and then. That could have been what hurt me a second ago. That could have been what that giant chunk of damage was. Giant fucking lightning bolt from the sky.
Help us get out of here!
They tend to do damage. I actually looked. How much gold do I have? 21 mil. Okay. Well, I got plenty of saved, but it's not gonna really do that much when I need it, but good to know I have some. I'm sure I can rip through that real fast once I actually craft something. Or once I need something that has 3 lines and I need a 4th on it. That's when it's really gonna start costing an arm and many legs. Stupid lightning thing. Alright, one more Paragon level and then we get yet another thing, which this one does more golem damage and attack speed. Nice. Another golem boost. Golem boy is being amazing. I mean, yeah, it does feel like my damage is keeping up just fine, so. Yep, minions be doing amazing. They be putting in some good work. Ow! That was quite a wake up. wow, it's not even giving me half a level anymore. Woo, baby. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I don't have any generator spinner shit, so it feels much better to play it. It's just a little annoying with the cooldown of Bone Storm, but for what it is, I am willing to deal with it. A whole lot better to do it this way. Yeah, probably for the existence of this game, whenever I come back, I'm just gonna play things that don't use generator spender. I just don't want to deal with it ever, so. Unless, you know. I'm willing to get a build deep enough into the game where you don't have to think about it anymore, which is a thing that happens, right? Like once you get deep enough, you can make builds that don't care. Even if they have a spender, they just generate enough in some way to do it, but at least in these beginning sections. Yeah, exactly, unless the unique is interesting enough. I don't like that playstyle. That's all there is to that. I wanna use the skills that I wanna use right when I wanna use them. That's how I like playing games, and that's never gonna change. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's like the generators themselves are not that great. Like I can see it on something where like, you know, you have two cool skills that like synergize with each other, and so you use like a fire skill to put ignite on something, and then you know, use an ice skill to lay off of that or something, like where both skills feel good to use in their own respective ways, and then you bounce back and forth and it feels good to do that. But just like, here, hit with this wet noodle so you can then use the big mega skill? Nah, brah. I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna figure out how to either use the big mega skill or just make builds that don't use the first wet noodle. That's all there is to that one. Yeah, exactly. It's got a better flow. And that's important for a lot of that. For me, especially, most gaming, when it comes to anything, for me, is just all about the flow. Does whatever I'm doing flow well, then I'm having a good time. If it doesn't, not having a good time. And I'm changing something if that's the case. I can't believe I've gotten one unique to drop this entire time going through. That is crazy to me. 74. One unique. Yeah, exactly, Cutthroat. Like, you feel like you're at least doing something for the little hits. Okay, need a lot more willpower for that. Slay another captain, okay. Oh, immersive. Yep. Okay. Time to sort through my stash again. Ugh. Yeah, this. Let's see. No. No. Nope. Nope. Life. Nope. No. Alright then, no. 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 Alright, then rings. Nope. Max life. Nope. Minion attack speed, damage close, distant, cooldown. Minion attack speed, damage reduction, cooldown. We need movement speed. If I really wanted to go with that one. Or Hellbent Commander. See what I can get on there. Give it a couple rerolls. Oh, give it one reroll because that's all I have. Movement speed? Okay. Movement speed, minion attack speed, damage reduction for those cooldown. Is it better than what I'm using? It's a little better than what I'm using. That's the Shadow Blight one.
May your road be filled
Do I have a
with
Shadow Blight
wonders.
one? Was this much? Hope we're doing well. Let's see. Do I have a Shadow Blight one
Greetings.
kicking about?
What's still got some good in it?
I don't have one back here, right? Barrier. Bone. Minion damage? No. Okay. Shadow. That's the 10 stack. Bone Storm. How does Barrier come with Shadow? I don't know. Okay, that's the one I'm looking for. Right. Yep, that's the one. This way. Back from the gym. Hitting it hard. Hell yeah.
Here are the reclaimed constituents.
Okay, so then that, and then we go. How's Necro? Pretty good so far. I have, I've been enjoying it so far. It was very slow from 50 to 65. That section sucked, but
Follow the star.
after that, once it kicked up a little bit, it's been pretty good. It's been decently good. The minions are doing all the deeps basically, yeah. For me, they're the other things do basically not all. All about the minions in this one. I myself don't do much damage to speak of at all. I'm just standing here as a debuffer for the dudes. Yep, basically. Full minions. Let's see. Gloves. Attack speed, lucky, crit, intelligence. What do I have? Attack speed, lucky hit. Okay, mine are pretty weak in comparison. That'd be a 3-liner. Nah. I don't have the resources to reroll that for a 3-liner. Okay, well, nothing there. Scrap it and keep going. Slowly turning into a minion player. Who knows, maybe. No, this just looked interesting when I saw Crypt's video on it, and I thought, I'll give that a shot. See if it's any good. And it's a fairly, like, even though it's a minion build, it is, like, a very active minion build in terms of, like, what you're doing. Like, the minions are doing the damage, but there's a lot of things I'm doing. So it feels fairly fun to play as a result of, you know, the layers of it. So I don't mind that, because I got, like, the taunt the dude in, do some slashes, suck them all up. Once they're sucked up, chuck on some curses, use my bone storm when I need to, and it's like, it feels like there's enough shit going on that I'm doing something. Yeah, I mean, they're nowadays more like that, but this definitely has more than my last minion build did in terms of even Poe minion considerations. I feel like I'm doing a fairly sizable amount of stuff, which feels good. Yeah, the helm was very limiting. Oh, I did like that build. In all its quirky goodness. I lived long enough to make me think there was a damage reduction aura somewhere, but nope.
Always the ones who get watch duty.
Oh, somehow I triggered an event. Dang it. Alright, well. Guess we're chilling out in the event for a second. Level 75. a mean wave clear. 11 waves. That's pretty good. Just stand still and slash around. Whenever the waves spawn, suck them all up. Works out pretty well. How's my oobles? 252? Not even that many oobles. Again, I haven't been doing a whole lot of those events, so the ooble stack wouldn't grow too much. Use the crypt key. Good night, Ixlex. You have a good one, dude. Enjoy the badge. $75. Not a bad progression for the night. Ignoring was bad. Chop, 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 chop. What are you? It's a long dungeon. In comparison to the ones I've done so far. Paragon. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Intelligence over Dex, because that's resistances. Season tier 64 complete. Yeah, I will say I feel like for Season 3, they're gonna really have to bring in some skill changes or massive uniques or something that makes it so that people want to come back, because like it's gonna be really difficult to get people who've especially if you've done like the last couple seasons to come back, because the builds will be the exact same otherwise. Maybe S4, I mean maybe, yeah. It's just like I'm definitely thinking about it like in perspective of like Mathor or somebody. Like if there's just nothing new to explore, it's gonna be difficult to get people to come back in. It's probably not fast enough for anyone to be happy about it. I mean, yeah, definitely. Yep. Yeah, it's 100% gonna be like a thing of like people want it to be way quicker. Like I said, I think the core now feels decent enough. Like if this was what released a year ago or whenever it was, I think it would have been better off. Still a ways to go, that's for sure. But we're closer to something that is overall better. Still feels very weird to just not have, like, uniques dropping at all. Like, are they just now all locked behind Helltide? 4 months ago or so? Oh, I guess so, yeah. It hasn't been a year, has it? Season 235. Yeah.
My hammer sings on your return.
Alright, I guess we'll leave it there for the night. I mean, I've made some decent progress. Paragon board's been moving. Got some stuff going. Pop up here and grab that. But yeah, it's feels weird to just not have gotten any kind of uniques or anything like that. Like I'm just kind of been going. It's there hasn't been like anything that's dropped that made me go ooh, besides maybe like my sword, but that was just a damage upgrade and that's it. They must all be behind Helltide or something, so I don't see them in doing nightmare dungeons and whatnot. I don't see how else I've gone to level 75 without dropping a single unique. Or no, one unique
Tato
only.
King ODII asked me, would you do it for a Scooby snack? Huh. You think I'm some kind of cartoon pup? I don't do anything for a snack, especially not some rubbery imitation like a Scooby snack. I've got more important things to do in this streamer's head than snack on dog food, pal.
Well, there you go. Fuck your Scooby snacks. Sounds about right. Okay. Then, like, the rest of this is, like, just spam this until these get to level 3, and then I'll have all the powers maxed out. Good God. Alright, cool. We'll leave it there for the night. Level 75. As the relic. I think that's how the AI was just designed. We'll call it there for the night. At this rate, I'll probably be like 90 tomorrow if I just keep bashing ahead. So, like 1.5 streams to get to 100 still? And then try the Ubers? Or however that goes. Maybe I'll have to refarm my gear to do Ubers with or something? I don't know. Ah, crap. Blinded myself. Yeah, good stuff though. Good stuff. Sorry about the weird power outage in the middle of the stream. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Tato, Greg's, Dan's, thanks so much for the resub gifted subs. Viraj, Tato's, and the rest, thank you so much for using the bits. 2 weeks of gear farming coming up? I hope not. I really sincerely hope not. That would suck. Hopefully it's somewhat doable. Whatever the requirements are. But we'll figure that out when we get there. It's like I said, I'm having a decent time. It's not mind-blowing, but it's fun to chill and just kill some mobs. And now that my character is coming a little bit more together, it feels better to play. So it is what it is. Good morning, Spy. Good night, Spy. Yeah, Spy, Potatoes, Kethrals, Lunch Meat, Zags, Kaisers, Trest, Nats, D's. y'all have yourself a good one. Hopefully the weekend hits you right. Those of you who are going into the weekend here soon. My phone just died. All right, cool. I need to charge that. Thankfully, the power is on. And, Wild Touch, peace out to you as well. Yeah, I'm back tomorrow. We'll probably get like 90-ish. It's at 85, 90, somewhere in there. Judging from the speed I went today, which was like, what, 60? What was that when I started the game today? I was level 59. So I went from 59 to 75 in a day. And that was also doing blood stuff and not fully doing nightmare stuff. So that's not bad. Enjoy the pub. Yeah, that'll probably mean I could get 90 tomorrow. Yeah, it's definitely a lot faster. 100%. Like, it's... You can feel the speed difference. The 40% is nice, and then, of course, the boosted Nightmare Dungeon XP is much, much nicer as well. So, yeah, it feels a lot better to level. It's just, like, the shit level is 45 to 65. That 20 levels is really awful feeling. Just the way that things are scaled and the way that you have to get gear from like a bracket above you and then you like flop over all the time until you stop flopping over. It's that needs a lot of work. That like middle level, middle section. If that was ironed out a little bit better, it'd be good. But anyway, before I ramp